behind Mrs. Gomez, John Paul's mother, making the puppets. In fact, this is where she's sewing a puppet right now. This is for Tessie's birthday party. You'll see it at Tessie's party. What is this supposed to be?
Tessie. It says Tessie.
Alright, looks real good.
Thank you. I'm trying.
Alright, here he is, John Paul Gomez, the man behind the John Paul puppets.
What am I supposed to tell him?
Alright, just a little interview. What are your thoughts on the late Jim Henson?
I used to tape every skit from TV in one of my audio cassettes.
Alright. And, what was it like to work with the great Ted Harris?
Well, it's different, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Well, do you have any good thoughts or bad thoughts?
I never thought of any new thoughts before.
Well, mediocre. And what was your favorite skit you enjoyed doing so far?
My favorite skit?
Mm-hmm. Here's Your Life, right?
Yeah, Here's Your Life.
Mm-hmm. I think that your puppets are really cool.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
Well, was Jim Henson a genius?
Genius? He was a genius, because now he's dead.
Mm-hmm.
So is Richard Hunt.
Am I a genius?
Yes, I think you are.
Great.
So am I.
Mm-hmm. Well, what about great artists? Alright, now you do me. Now,
What am I supposed to ask you?
just ask me what my thoughts on late Jim Henson are.
What are your thoughts of Jim Henson?
Well, I thought they were very good thoughts. The man was genius. But basically, he knew his time was coming, and he knew he couldn't go on being Jim Henson. And he couldn't go on being the great Jim Henson, career of the Muppets, and he felt his time had come.
Oh. Well, that's very interesting, isn't it?
Okay. And basically, I like the Great Muppet Caper
Mm-hmm.
a little, but I like the Muppet movie more.
Mm-hmm.
And the recent film I saw done by Jim Henson was, Brian Henson, of course, was Muppet Treasure Island, starring Billy Connolly and Tim Curry as Long John Silver. Oh, the Boars were great too.
Oh, but why not the Muppet Jungle Book? Hasn't been filmed a long time.
And well, maybe we can rent it out and request it. Okay. Alright, here she is, head puppet builder and creative consultant for John Paul Gomez and Ted Harris, Mrs. Joanne Gomez.
That's right, I'm glad you got it right, Ted.
Well, this time I did.
Yes, I know you did.
And what are your thoughts on Jim Henson?
The man was a genius, and he is missed terribly, especially by my son and you.
Alright. Am I a genius?
You both are, you and John Paul.
Okay.
You're extremely creative geniuses.
Uh-huh. And what are your thoughts on Frank Oz?
Frank Oz is a very funny man, especially when he has a puppet in his hand.
Uh-huh. You did Miss Peggy, right?
And Fozzie, and several other.
And what was the best movie you enjoyed watching done by Jim Henson?
The first one, the Muppet movie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like
Charles
that one.
Durning was great.
Yes. Mm-hmm. That was the best one. But they're all good, but that was my favorite.
Uh-huh. What is your favorite Muppet?
Kermit.
Uh-huh. I like Kermit too, and I kind of like Fozzie and Miss Piggy. Somehow Jim Henson knew his time was coming and he knew he couldn't go on being Jim Henson.
Well, I think he realized that there was going to be a time when he would no longer be able to do what he wanted to do with the Muppets, so that's why he made the deal with Disney to take them over.
Okay.
But then, after he died, his son Brian decided that he would like to continue with the Muppets, so that's why they haven't completely become part of Disney.
Well, you think of me as the Jim Henson of the 90s? Didn't
Well, you have a creative genius like Jim Henson did.
Uh-huh. Oh. I think it'd be great if we could get some of our puppet skits on a cable system or something like that.
Well, you're the one that wants fame and fortune.
We'll see what happens.
That's right.
Right.
Bye.
Elwin!
Hi.
Welcome again to the JP and Joe show. Oh, one of the girls got in the way. And not even the butterflies are waving their wings. Yeah, swinging show for you, and we're gonna entertain you. Okay, here's our first section. It's called "Here's Your Life, Loaf of Bread."
Teddy, how do I get it to focus better so it's clearer?
It'll automatically focus.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now it's time for everybody's favorite reunion show, Here Is Your Life. And here's your Here's Your Life host, Lord Zero.
Thank you, everybody. Yes, and welcome to Here Is Your Life. Tonight we're going to celebrate the life of someone you all know and love, our loaf of bread.
Yay!
Loaf of bread should be here. She thinks in order will be with a good look, really, when the bread breaks like that. We are really going to do her life. Let me be her now. Come in. I'm here to deliver a loaf of bread. Wait a minute, isn't this Here's Your Life? Am I on TV? I'm on. Quiet, please, out. All right, now, here we go. Excuse me, loaf of bread.
Yes, how many places do you want?
I don't want any slices. All I want to say is, loaf of bread, here is your life.
You kidding? I don't believe it. Are you hungry?
No, I'm not. We brought you here so that we could celebrate your wonderful life. And what a wonderful life it was. Now let's meet some of the important people and things in your life who help make you the way you are. Listen to this voice.
I remember you, Loaf of Bread, and you were just the recipe of my cookbook.
Yes, I do. All the way from the bakery down the street, Betsy the baker.
Oh, Betsy, I'm so glad to see you. Hi there, Loaf, I'm so glad to see you too.
Tell us, Betsy, what was loaf of bread like? Way back then.
Well, just see for yourself. Here's a adorable little recipe.
Oh, yes, indeed, she was. Now, Betsy, just stand back as we listen to these voices from Loaf of Bread. Ah.
I ground the wheat and the flour.
Oh, no, you don't mean...
Yes, I do. It's Clover Town Farmer Fuller.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you too.
We are too.
Yes, of course. Now tell us, how did you make loaf of bread that breaks news today?
Well, I gave some milk, I grew wheat, and run it flour for the dough.
But it takes more than that to make it a loaf of bread. Do you recognize these voices?
I know bread. Without me, your dough wouldn't rise.
You need me to make the dough too.
I just believe dough on me.
Yes, I do. It's your on the east and Randy Rain Cloud.
Oh, you wonder. And then what the game up to you?
We're so happy to see you too.
Now tell us, you So how did you help to make loaf of bread the bread you use today?
I helped to make the dough rise.
My water.
That's right. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you.
Isn't that wonderful, audience?
Yay!
Yes, loaf of bread, you were baked by Betsy the baker, and then you sat on the baker's shelf. And you were happy with all the other loaves of bread. Especially when I called Betsy the baker and ordered a loaf of bread for this show. So now, instead of being used for sandwiches, you are going to have a great party with all your friends here in our studio.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm still going to have all my friends back in my life.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Tune in again next time for another exciting episode of Here Is Your Life. This is Mark Zero saying so long for now.
Yeah.
Okay. It's recording.
Okay, now I'm going to sing a song for you called Sing, and you can all sing along too if you want. Da 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 la 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 la. Sing, sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong, sing of good things, not bad, sing of happy, not sad. Oh, sing, sing a song, make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry if it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing, sing a song. La 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 la. Sing, sing a song, make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry if it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing, sing a song. La 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 la. La 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 Is that great?
Okay, what's next?
Okay. Now John Paul's gonna sing, I know an old lady that's full of the fly when we get ready for the show.